Hello my dear students, welcome back to the video lesson. I am Shweta Gupta, your maths teacher, and today I am going to teach you exercise 7E of lesson number 7, and the topic of the exercise is adding mixed fractions. So let's get started. Children, we have already done the addition of unlike fractions in the previous exercise. In this exercise, we will do the addition of unlike fractions, which are also mixed fractions. The method of adding different kinds of fractions is the same. First, we change the mixed fractions into improper fractions and then we add. And you know children, the sum of fractions is equal to sum of LCM of the denominators divided by denominator multiplied by numerator of all the fractions upon LCM of the denominators. So here LCM D is equal to LCM of the denominators of all the fractions. So children, let's do exercise 7E of lesson number 7, and the first sum which we are going to do is question number 1, C part. So children, what is the question? Well, you have to add these two fractions. One of the fraction is a mixed fraction and the other one is a proper fraction. That is 6 3 by 7 plus 4 by 7. So now children, how you are going to add? First of all, see both these fractions are having the same denominator, means they are like fractions. So first you are going to change this mixed fraction to improper fraction and then you are going to add the two fractions. So when we change the mixed fraction to improper fraction, it 6 3 by 7 becomes 45 by 7 plus 4 by 7. So now we will add the numerator of the two fractions upon common denominator, which in turn is equal to 49 by 7. Now children, we can divide the numerator as well as the denominator by common number 7. And what do we get? 49 divided by 7 is equal to 7 and 7 divided by 7 is equal to 1. So we get 7 as our answer. Now children, let's come to the D part of question number 1. So in this question, we have two mixed fractions which are also unlike fractions, right? 2 5 by 8 plus 1 5 by 16. So first of all, we will change these two mixed fractions into improper fractions. So now it will become 21 by 8 plus 21 by 16. Now we have to find out the LCM of the two denominators, that is 8 and 16. So the LCM of the denominators 8 and 16 is 16. So now what we will do? We will apply the formula which we have discussed earlier to find out the sum of these two fractions. So the sum of these two fractions, that is 21 upon 8 plus 21 upon 16 is equal to 16, which is the LCM of the two denominators, divided by 8, which is the first denominator, multiplied by 21, which is the first numerator, plus 16, which is the LCM of the two denominators, divided by the second denominator, multiply by the second numerator upon the LCM. Means in the denominator we will write the LCM of the denominators, which is 16. So when we solve it, what do we get? 16 divided by 8 is equal to 2. So 2 multiplied by 21 plus 16 divided by 16 is equal to 1. So 1 multiplied by 21 upon 16, which in turn is equal to 42 plus 21 upon 16, which is equal to 63 upon 16. So now this is an improper fraction. So first, in order to get the final answer, we have to change, because this fraction cannot be reduced further. So we will now change this improper fraction to mixed fraction. And what do we get? We get 315 by 16, which is our final answer. Now children, let's come to the second question of this exercise, and we will do the C part of question number 2. Here we have to add two fractions which are 3 9 by 20 plus 4 2 by 15. Now both these fractions are unlike fractions because they have different denominators, and they are also mixed fractions. So first of all, we have to change these two fractions into improper fractions. So when we change them into improper fractions, they become 69 by 20 plus 62 by 50. Now we have to find out the LCM of the two denominators. So the LCM of the denominators 20 and 15 is equal to 60, right? So now the sum of these two fractions is equal to, in the numerator we will write 60 divided by the first denominator, which is 20, multiplied by the first numerator, which is 69, plus 60, that is the LCM of the two denominators, divided by the second denominator, multiplied by the second numerator, upon the LCM of the two denominators, which is 60. So when we solve this, what do we get? We get 3 multiplied by 16 plus 4 multiplied by 62 upon 60, which in turn is equal to 207 plus 248 upon 60, which in turn is equal to 455 by 60. Now we can divide 455 in the numerator and 60 in the denominator by common number 5. And what do we get when we divide both the numerator and the denominator by 5? We get 91 upon 12. So this is the answer, but our final answer will be in the mixed fraction, because this fraction is improper fraction. So first of all, we will change it into mixed fraction. And when we change it into mixed fraction, what do we get? We get 7 by 12 as our answer. Now children, let's do the next question, which is D part of question number 2. Here again we have two mixed fractions which we are supposed to add. The first one is 1 7 by 12 and the second one is 2 7 by 18. So first of all, what we will do? We will change these two mixed fractions into improper fractions. So now they will become 19 by 12 plus 43 by 18. Now we have to find out the LCM of the two denominators, 12 and 18. So the LCM of 12 and 18 is 36. So now the sum of these two fractions is equal to 36, which is the LCM, divided by 12, which is the first denominator, multiplied by 19, which is the first numerator, plus LCM 36 divided by the second denominator 18 multiplied by the second numerator 43 upon the LCM of the two denominator, that is 36. And when we solve this, what do we get? We get 3 multiplied by 19 plus 2 multiplied by 43 upon 36, which in turn is equal to 57 plus 86 upon 36. And this in turn is equal to 143 by 36. Now this answer is an improper fraction. So first we will change it into mixed fraction. So what do we get? We get 335 by 36, and this is our final answer. Now let's come to the next question, which is question number 3C. So here we have three fractions. 14 by 9 plus 1 4 by 9 plus 25 by 18. So here one of the fraction, which is the middle one, is the mixed fraction. So we will change this into improper fractions. And then what do we get? We get 14 by 9 plus 13 by 9 plus 25 by 18. Now we have to find out the LCM of these three denominators, 9, 9 and 18. So LCM of the three denominators, 9, 9 and 18 is 18. So now the sum of these three fractions is equal to 18 divided by 9 multiplied by 14 plus 18 divided by 9 multiplied by 13 plus 18 divided by 18 multiplied by 25 upon 18. So when we solve this, what do we get? We get 2 multiplied by 14 plus 2 multiplied by 13 plus 1 multiplied by 25 upon 18, which in turn is equal to 28 plus 26 plus 25 by 18, which in turn is equal to 79 by 18. Now this is an improper fraction, so we will change this into mixed fraction, which is 4 7 by 18, and this is our final answer. Now let's come to the next question, which is D part of question number 3. So here again we have three fractions, and all the three fractions are unlike fractions having different denominators, as well as they are also mixed fractions. So first of all, we will change all these three mixed fractions into improper fractions. So now they will become, when we will change them into improper fractions, these three fractions will become 8 by 7 plus 29 by 14 plus 85 by 28. So now we have to find out the LCM of the three denominators 7, 14 and 28. So the LCM of 7, 14 and 28 is 28. Now, according to the formula which we have discussed in the beginning of the video lesson, the sum of these three fractions is equal to 28 divided by 7 multiplied by 8 plus 28 divided by 14 multiplied by 29 plus 28 divided by 28 multiplied by 85 upon 28. And when we solve this, what do we get? We get 4 multiplied by 8 plus 2 multiplied by 29 plus 1 multiplied by 85 by 28, which in turn is equal to 32 plus 58 plus 85 upon 28, which is equal to 175 upon 28. Now children, we can divide 175 and 28 by common number 7. So when we divide 175 by 7, we get 25, and when we divide 28 by 7, we get 4. So our fraction is 25 by 4. Now this fraction is an improper fraction. So first we will change it into mixed fraction, and we get 6 1 by 4, which is our final answer. Now let's come to the next question of this exercise, which is question number 5. So here again we have to add two fractions, which are 3 2 by 5 plus 1 3 by 10. Now children, both of these fractions are mixed fractions. So first of all, we have to change these two mixed fractions into improper fractions. So it will become 17 by 5 plus 13 by 10. Now children, we have to find out the LCM of the two denominators 5 and 10. So the LCM of the denominators 5 and 10 is 10. Now the sum of these two fractions is equal to 10 divided by 5 multiplied by 17 plus 10 divided by 10 multiplied by 13 upon 10. And when we solve this, what do we get? We get 2 multiplied by 17 plus 1 multiplied by 13 upon 10, which in turn is equal to 34 plus 13 upon 10, which in turn is equal to 47 by 10. And now this is not our final answer. This is an improper fraction. So first we will change it into mixed fraction. And so our final answer is 4, 7 by 10. Now children, let's do the sixth question of exercise 7E. Here again we have to add two mixed fractions which are also unlike fractions. That is 2 by 25 plus 5 3 by 10. So what is the first step? First of all, we have to change these two mixed fractions into improper fractions. So when we change these two mixed fractions into improper fractions, we get 52 by 25 plus 53 by 10. Now the next step is that we have to find out the LCM of the denominators. So here we have the denominators 25 and 10. So the LCM of 25 and 10 is, the LCM is 50, right? So now the sum of these two fractions is equal to 50 divided by 25 multiplied by 52 plus 50 divided by 10 multiplied by 53 upon 50. And when we solve this, what do we get? We get 2 multiplied by 52 plus 5 multiplied by 53 upon 50, which in turn is equal to 104 plus 265 by 50, which is equal to 369 by 50. And this is an improper fraction, so we have to first change it into mixed fractions. And what do we get? We get 719 by 50, which is our final answer. Now children, let's come to the next question of this exercise, which is question number 8. So children, here we have the fractions 3, 3 by 6 plus 2, 5 by 9 plus 2. Now children, 2 is a whole number. So now, since two fractions are mixed fractions, so first we have to change them into improper fractions. So what will they become? Let us see. It will become 21 by 6 plus 23 by 9 plus 2 by 1. Since 2 is a whole number, we assume it as 2 by 1. So we will assume the denominator as 1. And so 2 will become 2 by 1. Now children, we have what we have to do in the next step. We have to find out the LCM of the three denominators, means 6, 9 and 1. So LCM of 6, 9 and 1 is equal to 18, right? So LCM of the denominator 6, 9 and 1 is 18. Now the sum of these three fractions is equal to 18 divided by 6 multiplied by 21 plus 18 divided by 9 multiplied by 23 plus 18 divided by 1 multiplied by 2 upon 18, where 18 is the LCM of the denominators. And then in the next step we will solve this, and what do we get? We get 3 multiplied by 21 plus 2 multiplied by 23 plus 18 multiplied by 2 upon 18, which in turn is equal to 63 plus 46 plus 36 upon 18. And when we solve it, then we get 145 by 18. Now children, we can we divide these, the numerator and the denominator, by any common number? No. So our answer is 145 by 18, but since this is an improper fraction, we need to change it into mixed fraction. So our final answer is 8 1 by 18. Now let's come to the last question of this exercise, which is question number 9. So here again we have to add 2 4 by 7 plus 11 by 8 plus 5. Now 5 is a whole number, so what we will do, we will write it as 5 upon 1. Okay, so and 2 4 by 7 is a mixed fraction, so first we will change it into improper fractions. So then it will become 18 by 7 plus 11 by 8 plus 5 by 1. Now children, we have to find out the LCM of the three denominators, which is 7, 8 and 1. So the LCM of the denominators 7, 8 and 1 is 56. So now the sum of these three fractions is equal to 56 divided by 7 multiplied by 18 plus 56 divided by 8 multiplied by 11 plus 56 divided by 1 multiplied by 5 by 56. Now we have to solve this, and when we solve this, what do we get in the next step? We get 8 multiplied by 18 plus 7 multiplied by 11 plus 56 multiplied by 5 upon 56, which in turn is equal to 144 plus 77 plus 280 upon 56. And when we add these numerators, then what do we get? We get 501 by 56. Now this is an improper fraction, so we need, and this fraction cannot be reduced further, so we will now change this improper fraction into mixed fraction. And what do we get? We get the answer as 853 by 56, and this is our final answer. Now children, we have completed this exercise. I hope you have understood all the sums which has been explained in this video lesson, and you have understood very well how to add the mixed fractions, right? So now you have the home assignment. So what you are supposed to do in the home assignment? You have to do A and B part of question number 1 of exercise 7E, A and B part of question number 2, A and B part of question number 3, and then question number 4 and question number 7. So this is your home assignment which you are supposed to do in your maths homework copy in a very neat and clean handwriting and on your own without taking anybody's help. This way children, we have come to the end of our video lesson. I hope you have enjoyed this video lesson thoroughly. Thank you my dear students. Keep watching, keep learning.